Hey folks, I'm Neurobew and welcome to the third episode of Doki Doki Let's Club. Last time we did good. Actually we bonded real good with Yuri. We fed her chocolate in some weird way. And now it is the weekend apparently, so we gotta prepare for the festival and write a poem. So yeah, let's write a poem to make things with Yuri even more spicier. Let's go. Destiny. Frightening family death. Frightening would be Yuri's lagging. Ambient, pain, damn, bosom, love, explode, misery. Maybe ambient. Yep, we did good. Philosophy, yeah, that's. I mean, most of these words keep repeating, so yeah, I think it is now easier to write a poem with elements that you really like the most. So it's good. That's good. Yeah, rumination, crimson, brother peace, tragedy, melancholy, despise, agonizing, childhood, whisper, giggle, Valentine. What the fuck? Okay, I mean that's a little bit weird, but yeah, maybe that's just me. Maybe despise, yeah, no depression, desire, not grown, whirlwind, suicide, bad, maybe that, crap, vivid embrace, maybe that's embrace. Screw me. Yeah, we know that's improbable. Laugh, same, breathe, dream, same. What the fuck? Here is the same most of the time. Okay. I might be wrong because it doesn't fit her reading style. Yeah, intellectual, that's easy. Disoriented, existence, judgment. Imagination, yeah, we did that good. Escape, amazing, horror, yes. Lungs read horror books. Incapable, yeah. Okay, last one. Eternity, yep, that was easier than the previous times. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, just walk into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Sayori, what the hell? Maybe I remember that wrong because in previous episode she actually said that she didn't want to perform in front of a crowd. Anyway, it's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, exactly that. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You? Of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. I don't get it, but anyway. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Maybe either Mon or Eka mean squid in some language, I don't know. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now. Okay? Fine. Your accents aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of her room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Yeah, usually Sayori is the one of these people that is the most cheerful and happy, but apparently she's down, I guess. Sorry for so many things. Jeez, you got too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I already glanced at Sayori before turning my back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Neurobew, what's up? Hey, this man sounds a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber razor up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you in your review. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never real like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was real dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just going to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she's going to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Yeah, what the hell is she talking about? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Neurobew. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Neurobew. What? How he is funny anyway? By saying that Sayori is full of sunshine. Okay, Monika, I think Monika knows something else that then doesn't want to share with us. Because that's how she's when she's around you. Nah, I said too much. You didn't say what we wanted to hear. Why Sayori is being like that? I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk less, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know, she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? And now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Yeah, that's weird. Also, that thing that Monika mentioned that Sayori actually might be liking Neurobew. Things are getting complicated if this is true, because he sees her as a friend. Since we wrote poems tailored for Yuri, so we just made things more intimate with Yuri, and Sayori might be jealous actually. So yeah, that might get things real complicated down below the rest of the story, but yeah, let's see. I glanced around the room. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she's gonna get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start in conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand out from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only concerning of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to say what's in your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, and that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Neurobew, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Wow! Okay, this thing is getting meta. So she might be actually referring to Sayori being like that has a meaning, and of course has a meaning. Because he's sad for something, and that might be referring to the whole game itself. Oh god, that's a real good line, I guess. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Well, that was good too. Okay, game. Okay, you have secrets. We get that. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. And that's her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, Cyril means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yeah, dude, we get it. You're friends with her. It's been the third time since he mentioned that. Cool, we get it. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's miseries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, man, gather feelings you weren't aware were in you. What the heck is he talking about? That is, I think that she could be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri. Okay. See, means that actually Neurobew likes Sayori without even knowing. Not the case. It's, I guess. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay everyone, after some time passes, Monika goes out to the club room. Why don't we say our poems now? Monika, you know what? Stop ruining intimate times, okay? We're just trying to make things with Yuri a little bit more spicy, a little bit more, you know, cool, and disappear. Okay everyone, let's read our poems now. God damn it. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. Might be me, but I think that Monika actually has a crush on Neurobew. Well, every girl seems to be flirting with him. Yuri, Sayori, and Monika, since we have been writing poems closer to Yuri, and apparently Natsuki hates him. But yeah, it wasn't what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, let's read that to Yuri. Neurobew, your writing has improved, only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing sort of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, what's the wrong way to put it? This never did come natural to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even said it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. Neurobew, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you're going to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people, who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Why would someone make fun of your body type? Jesus. And I mean, she's not weird, and no one should ever make fun of someone because of his body type. Don't get it, but I guess people do it. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all Neurobew. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Neurobew. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, You've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I taught you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I could say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ooh, that's part 2 of the previous one, I guess. Go silent the light, part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated, and that's his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Okay. Apparently he's talking about her and Neurobew. Let's see how it goes. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri poems being cryptic, it wasn't too hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I will be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you said it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I would love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if he doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Next one, I guess. Well, I think reading it to Natsuki would be real fast. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next! Okay. I told you it's gonna be a certain one. Let's go with Monika and leave Sayori last, because Sayori apparently goes kinda sad, I guess. Hey Neurobew, have you thought about what you're going to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of bands of people? I have to give it some real thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sir, I'll let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style is good and so refined, Neurobew. Yours been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't he? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've had same old words done the past couple of days. Jeez, fancy stuck in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she does need some practice and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You certainly put in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's full suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she's had a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? What the hell? Be careful of what? Okay, Monika always says things like that, sort of lines that are really weird. And I don't get them. Flirting with someone... cool, okay. It isn't dangerous to be careful, actually. So she might be meaning something else that we don't know, I guess. And now that Yuri isn't... oh, okay. Used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens, what's vulnerable? What bad? What can go wrong? Then it could be real hard for her. Her books aren't at all escape from reality. Yeah, do you know something more, Monika? Please share with us. It's just a bandage. You say that I'm going to hurt her. Yeah, that exactly. Or something else. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. What the heck? Why? How? Goddamn, Monika. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. Yeah, apparently. I guess that's Monika. So she wrote a poem about herself? Maybe. Let's read it though. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that goes ever said. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry, cool, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist, and with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, I guess. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. I agree, I guess. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my own, kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I say, I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, not that too. Well, except Natsuki, she, at least the first and second poem we read, let's say, wrote, was okay. I guess it was too sad, but Monika, Yuri, and, well, not Sayori. Well, maybe Sayori is have some, you know, dark notes here and there, but are you surprised? I mean, if everything goes okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures, I guess. I think you would know that better than anyone. Okay. Bring these, more of these hints to me, but I don't get it. But yeah. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Have you ever decided to say you're writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be real disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, or okay or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, Monika. So here's the last one. Here we go. That's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. I'm certain you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Okay, stop teasing him for writing something for you, okay? He's trying to slide on his DMs, I guess, if that's what you kids say nowadays. Yeah, like I'm an old man or something, but anyway. Probably Yuri. Yeah, apparently Yuri, but I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Neurobew. Yeah. Why does it say that in a way that almost seems like she has a melancholy or something? I guess that's why she's in a bad mood today. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Yeah, I think that Sayori might be a little bit, you know, down and mildly depressed even. These are the classic symptoms that someone have when he's depressed. It does usually appears all cheerful and stuff, so as not to appear that he is deeply depressed and sad. Let's hope she's okay, but things don't indicate that way. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yeah, maybe in your universe or something. Yeah, exactly that. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little, even when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home a bit early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I've talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so stop avoiding Yuri's questions, Monika. It's not good. He deserves to know, actually. He's closest to Sayori than all of you, but I guess good reasons to know, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And then as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? And now Natsuki's pattern too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also build it on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. This expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I say. That's great. You will be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you in Neurobew, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It could probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Goddamn game document. Don't make me choose. Yeah, it says Yuri. Natsuki's gonna be ultra based. And apparently Sayori will be based too. God damn. Please don't make me take decisions. I'm bad at it. I'm gonna screw this shit up. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there is always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Neurobew may not like to be around if you only make him to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Neurobew to... Well, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Neurobew to decide who would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Neurobew, are you okay with this? Right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Nah, well, game, screw you. You make me take a decision again. I'm gonna go with Sayori. Just that, no thought in it. Because Sayori is down, and I don't want Sayori to be, you know, kinda worried or even jealous of Neurobew being with one of these girls. So, yeah. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we are already neighbors, and but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Well, I guess I'm gonna pick Yuri. Since things got spicy and they're real close now, it could be a real good time for Neurobew to go to Yuri's house or Yuri come to Neurobew's house. So yeah, Yuri. Well, I could probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you will be helping Yuri then, Neurobew? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Neurobew? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Neurobew picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting gamer too. I already know that. It's good to know what you're doing, I guess, Natsuki. But you're trying to team me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to tease someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I can't appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I started to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized I didn't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Yuri next sends phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to praise Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to take care of myself, to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Neurobew. I think that we will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're come on. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there's to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks real hard again. She looked straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Yeah, let's hope good shit happen. Because you will be too alone in a room outside of school. Well. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Why does he feel like that? As he said, yeah, Sayori is a friend of his. So even if things go, you know, a little bit more intimate with Yuri and they end up together, why it would matter to Sayori anyway? I don't get it. Ooh. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri isn't clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she will open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all of the time, or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Yeah, you should, dude. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Good decision, I guess, but bad timing. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a bit of come on. I lost focus. Jeez. We've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were a family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she is up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Neurobew. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it has always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and gold decorations she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you're suddenly going to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monika told me. It's all natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. Monika says flipping weird, I guess. She has been running things. Well, with her own words, she's the know-it-all lady. She knows everything. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monika today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep, there's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to that point. I just went to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Yuri smiles, shaking her head. That's not good in your view. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What the heck is he talking about? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to talk to me. Sayori, I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap near you. What the hell is talking about? Jeez. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Saying what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Neurobew? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a real bad depression my whole life. I knew it, and I told you that these signs are the signs of depression, and that's bad. I hope all people that you face depression get out of it and just be happy. In contrast with Sayori. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. That's just being selfless. That's a good thing, but well, I guess you're depressed, so I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Hold on a moment. I'm getting flashbacks here. Monika mentioned that. Oh, that might. Oh, that was Yuri. That everything has a meaning and stuff like that. So they knew that Sayori was depressed. Okay. Why not certain that? It's really gone so badly for me to just not think about her. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even there is only so much that I could do. I'd have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Neurobew. Why did you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bad wind sung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Yeah, it was pretty obvious that she was jealous, but I didn't think that it would be that much. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do. No, Neurobew, there's nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped us is if everything could be like it always was, but I was selfish. I finally saw what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. How is that? Well, a couple months ago, she said that she's going to make everyone happy without the people that she makes happy caring about her, and now says she's selfish? That's some bad shit she has going on, I guess. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Neurobew, Sayori, I don't care if you're selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have done it any other way. Neurobew, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Neurobew, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure it out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you would need me to do, then you would better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Well, sometimes I don't think that's how depression works. It's good to have people caring about you, but you gotta work the whole mechanism of depression in you. You have to face it, and sometimes you just can't, and that's bad. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't underestimate any of my feelings. I understand any of my feelings in your view. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As he does, I'll let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah, Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. With all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm surprised Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. Yeah, things with Sayori went real bad. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Well, I think there's a good spot to leave this episode here and save the game actually. Well, god damn, things got really deep, and Sayori has some real bad depression, and I hope she, with the help of Neurobew and the other three, get over it. But depression, even in real life, well, especially in real life, isn't that easy to overcome, especially when you see others around you being normal, I guess. But yeah, besides this whole sad atmosphere, I must say the game is real good. My first visual level, I enjoy it, and I should be stop babbling right now. Anyway, if you like this episode, hit the thumbs up button. If you dislike it for any reason, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to the channel for more Doki Doki episodes to come, and other gameplays, let's plays and playthroughs. Comment anything down below if you enjoyed this. So if you want to say anything about the game, add anything, whatever, this would be a pleasure of mine to read your comments, as well as sharing the video if you think it was that good, and hit me up on Twitter. That's where I hang out the most. Until the next one, I will see you. Bye.